Hello, how you doing? This is Kendron Robertson, your professor. Today we're gonna be going over. This is a demonstration of a lesson that is for an 8th grade middle school classroom health class, and the lesson that is going to be taught is going to be over obesity. Now, after the lesson has been taught over obesity, what's going to happen? I'm going to give them a PBL assignment, which is a project-based learning assignment, basically letting the students adventure out into creating their own end products to gain the information and knowledge that they need to be successful in this assignment. So the first thing that's going to happen, I'm going to be using Google Drive for this assignment that I'm presenting the information to the students. The first document I'm going to be using in Google Drive is actually a document I created in Google Docs. And what this form is it's an entry document basically explaining to the students what they're going to have to do to open up their minds to actually get all the information needed to create the end document. The end product at the end of the assignment. And so after they've read this event document, they're actually going to have to, I'm going to switch over. They're actually going to have to come up with a collaboration form, which they're going to also use a Google form. And in Google Forms, they're going to come up with a collaboration form to discuss and brainstorm all the thoughts that they have for their project. So, for instance, if you see the examples, basically they're going to go in and say, hey, I researched the topic of health issues in the inner city and will be posting my findings of the spreadsheet for the rest of the group to use the data. And then hyphenate and then use their name like I did mine, Kendron. Okay, this is a way for them to actually communicate and brainstorm throughout the whole project. And then after they've done the collaboration and brainstorming, they're going to have to actually go into Google Forms and create a survey. And I've created a sample survey here, basically just asking for just important information of the surveyor's name, email address, contact information as far as phone number. Has a couple of questions where they can go ahead and give answers about how many times a week they eat home meals, how many times a week they eat fast foods. Also has other questions they can go in and ask and answer at the bottom. Now, along with that, you have the responses. I've went ahead and put in a couple of responses, and you see I have one response. And then this gives, also here in Google Forms, it shows you the actual data information given from that actual surveyor. So once the surveyor takes the survey, the data and information automatically goes over into an Excel spread. Well, not an Excel spreadsheet, but a Google Sheet spreadsheet. And the information goes into this spreadsheet here on Google Sheets, and it's already in a Google form. I can go and sort it out if I wanted to. If I wanted to go and sort it by if I'm a sort, I can actually go and sort out the information if I need to, by different categories, by different ABC order. If I wanted to put all the information in order by how many times a week they've eaten a home cooked meal, I can do that. And then after they've gathered all that information, last but not least, they're going to actually create you're going to be using Google Slides to create a presentation or a PSA to actually send out to those surveyors to actually get them motivated to go ahead and do the challenge that's going to come afterwards. And then the challenge is basically going to be, they're going to pick a fast food restaurant, they're going to pick a menu item, and then they're going to also list all the ingredients needed to actually create that menu item. They're going to then actually go to the grocery store and actually buy that menu item and cook it and compare calorie count, time of preparation, time it costs to go and actually get the food from a drive-through store, how much it costs, and actually the whole shebang.